In 2018, Aegean Odyssey makes her inaugural journey from the British Isles to the breathtaking country of Norway on an unforgettable cruise to some of the most beautiful fjords in the world. We begin with a full day at sea to discover the fine amenities of the ship as she sails to the Scottish capital, Edinburgh, home of the Royal Mile and the Queen's Scottish residence Holyrood House. An alternative excursion reveals the extraordinary history of Stirling Castle. Crossing the North Sea, the mighty Hardangerfjord is our stunning introduction to Scandinavia, as Aegean Odyssey makes her way to the idyllic villages of Ulvik and Eidfjord, near Norway's most famous waterfall, Voringfoss. Then step ashore in Olden and follow the banks of the Nordfjord through the picturesque settlements of Blackset, Fjeli and Hopland, to stand on the shores of the deepest and most crystal-clear lake in Europe, the majestic Hornindalsvatnet. Aegean Odyssey continues to the magical maritime city of Bergen, where we visit medieval Håkon Hall and Rosenkrantz Tower, and take a spectacular funicular ride to the summit of Mount Floren. See the Tvinda waterfall and take tea at the Stalheim Hotel overlooking Nerøy Valley, or experience the most dramatic train ride in Europe, as the Flåm Railway follows Norway's longest and deepest fjord, the Sognefjord, which we also appreciate from the water. In the city of Stavanger, the Old Quarter has many charming 18th and 19th century wooden houses to explore, as well as the 12th century stone cathedral and the Canning Museum, located inside an authentic former factory. In Kristiansand, see the 400-year-old rose-painted Sonja Church, followed by the open-air Vest-Agder Country Museum, which has over 40 pre-20th century buildings, presenting a fascinating insight into the history of Norway. Aegean Odyssey then sails to the Norwegian capital, Oslo, to enjoy the highlights of this vibrant city, including the sculptures of Vigeland Park, medieval Akershus Fortress, the Opera House, and City Hall. Alternatively, see the famous Holmenkollen ski jump and visit the Viking Museum. En route back to London, Aegean Odyssey makes a brief stop in splendid Amsterdam, time enough to visit one of its world-class museums, or simply enjoy the beauty of the myriad canals. Guest speakers on this itinerary are Dr. Roderick Dale from the University of Nottingham, an expert on Viking warfare, language, literature and culture, and Professor Brian Williams from the University of Aberdeen, who will be talking about the unique landscapes of Norway.